If there's a light in front of me, I swear that I can't see
Hi
it
everybody, I hope everyone's
anymore.
doing
Where will
well.
I
Well, today
find my
it is
way
November 8th,
back
2024,
home?
and it's Friday, and I'm here to do an impromptu video. This is legit impromptu, you guys. You guys are sitting at an angle from me because usually you guys are up here, right? Straight ahead, but you're at an angle, and I made a little room for you so we can chit chat. I got my laptop right here in front of me because I'm working, and then now I have an external monitor. I work off a big monitor now, and so I had to make some room for you guys because we're going to talk this morning. We are. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. And I said, nope, I need to do this. Why? Because I weighed in this morning. I weighed in this morning, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't typically weigh in during the week. In fact, for the past 2 months since I've been away, I've only weighed in like 3 times. Okay. So, but I weighed in and I'm going to tell you why. And I decided to, since I had said in my latest video, which I will link right here, I encourage you to check that out. I had said in that video that I was ready to reclaim my weight loss in my life, right? That I was ready to do it. But that I was going to wait about a week to start making the videos on it and exercise and things because I had to clear up this mess back here, which we'll talk about in this video what it is so that it'll make a little sense for you guys. Especially if this is your first video here, welcome, welcome. And if you've been with me for a while and are still with me, thank you. But first, let me just say this about me real quickly, just a little bit of who I am. I'm 55 years, no, I'm no longer 55. I'm 56 years old, menopausal, and I've been chronically stressed my whole life. And so these are the things that I am working on, is those things that brings down the stress, to bring down the cortisol so that I can make an impact on the scale. And that's what I've been working on. In that video that I linked, we'll talk a little bit more specifically about the things that I've been working on in my life. Okay, it's just a little bit of a little side note there so that it'll make a little bit more sense here. Now, real quickly, what these boxes are, I sell online. I've been selling now for many, 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 many years. And because I've been feeling very good and been tackling a lot of things in my life, one of those things that I've been doing is tackling how I've been running my store. And so what I decided to do, I've been learning a lot, been encouraged a lot. I've been going into my store and I've been grabbing every single piece that I have. 537 items on eBay, 300 items on Posh. But what I have on Posh is exactly what I have on eBay. So I've been taking those things and I've been dealing with each and every item. Okay. This is the remainder of that. This is what I'm working on. This is what keeps me up late into the night sometimes working on. And but there was a lot of boxes. There was a lot of boxes, and I work out in my room. This is where I work out. This is where I strength train. This is where I belly dance. So in the video, I said that I was going to give myself a whole week to clear this stuff out. This is the remainder stuff that I need to work on, and then I would start, right? Well, no, 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 no. Last night, I made the decision to start today. Today. So what I did last night is I cleared off a big section there where I typically work out. I cleared that out. So I moved some of the stuff over here because I've already made some room on this side of the wall. And so now I put some stuff over here. And I'll tell you why I'm not waiting, because last night, let's talk about last night, okay? So last night I am sitting here working and I'm not feeling good. I had a headache all day. I was feeling so extremely bloated, uncomfortable. And I said, you know what? I cannot wait a week. I need to do this now. Now, let me tell you what I've been doing for the past 2 months when it comes to eating and the lack of exercise, okay? So for the past 2 months that I've been away, especially in October, especially in the month of October, not so much in September, it started a little bit at the tail end of September, but there's a couple of things that I started doing. So I am doing the Ketovore diet, July 5th of 2023. I weigh 207.2. I started the Ketovore diet. I'm lying. I started low carb and then I started working my way down to a Ketovore diet, which is about 10 grams of carbs. When I do 20 grams or less, I feel really, really good. But at 10 grams to maybe a little bit over than that, that's when I really, really feel very less inflamed. So that means the carb intake is very, very minimal. But what I've been doing for the past 2 months, especially in October, is indulging a little bit more. And I had said that in the video. So this is what I've been doing. And this is how miserable I've been feeling. This is the truth, okay? And this is what prompted me to just start. One thing that I've been definitely doing is Starbucks. I've been doing the fraps, with the sugar free, yes. So it's keto friendly, as they say. But no, not for me, not for somebody like me. I am super, 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 super sensitive. I used to make cold brews. I used to make the cold brews at home. I can't even do that. Those sugar free things, they're not good for me. I cannot handle those things. Okay. For me, it's almost like they act the same as if I was having regular sugar. Anyway, so I've been having that. I've been having them more consistently. Every time I'm out and about, I'll run into the Starbucks and I'll get a drink, a venti even, a venti. If somebody's going to be going out, I'll order, for them to bring me back one. So it's just been more regular. So that's one thing. The other thing is for me, oxalates and lectins. I've talked about that in the past. I cannot have that. Okay. Now those are found in your vegetables. So I've been having salads. I know salads are, no, they're not good for me. I cannot have salads. Now, especially iceberg lettuce for me, oh, it will bloat me and cause so much pain in my gut, you guys. And though I haven't had salads as much as I've had the Starbucks, but I have salads, especially within these past couple 2 weeks or so. And yesterday morning, I had a salad with my wings. I had some wings. And the whole day, I felt so miserable. And trying to work like that when you feel that miserable, it's not comfortable. You know what I mean? And so I was like, why do I feel so bloated? Why do I feel so bloated? And I was like, oh, it's the darn salad. Anyway, plus I had Starbucks too yesterday, and I had a headache. I had dealt with a headache all darn day, all day. The other thing that I've been doing is I've been having Raising Cane's. If you don't know what Raising Cane's is, it's a fast food restaurant where they sell like chicken strips and they have like fries, coleslaw, and like a buttery toast kind of thing. So I've been having Raising Cane's more than I have had in the past, especially in October. Okay, more than I've had in the past. So also, the other thing, and these are things that, like I said, that are just especially within these past weeks, but definitely in the month of October, I've had more candy since my kids brought in candy into the home. Also, a long, long time ago, I think about a year ago, I bought these healthier coconut chocolate bars that I got at Costco. I got like 5 bags. They were ridiculously cheap because they were doing away with them. And I had them in the freezer. Well, this past month, I finally pulled out the last 2 bags and I ate those. Now, they're 8 grams of carbs per little bar. The bar's about this big. And I ate those. And so, with all that, you guys, with all that, I have felt headaches, more bloat, more craving of sugar again. And that's what the Starbucks does. Maybe it's not the sugar free is like if you're gonna have one, have it sugar free, right? But mentally or the sensation or the way it reacts in my mind, it's sugary, and so it causes that. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but still it causes that. Anyway, so I've just been dealing with more headaches, definitely more bloat, more inflammation, more tiredness, more cravings. I'm done. I hadn't really dealt with any of that. And so this is why I'm ready. This is why I'm ready. Now let's go ahead and talk about the weight. The lowest that I've got was 173 pounds within recent, maybe in the summertime, I think, if my dates are correct. 173 pounds. I was so excited. A lot of the pants that I had, the size 12 pants were fitting me loose. And I was wearing even some 910s, a little bit tight, but I was wearing 910s, but 12s were becoming a little bit loose. So the smallest sizes that I have in pants are 12s. And so those were, like I said, fitting good to loose. And now those same size 12s are fitting me tight. Now, not tight to where I can't buckle them or zip them up and I got to lay down and zip them or nothing like that, but just tight. Okay. And that they weren't fitting me that way. So the lowest I've gotten was 173 pounds. Okay. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this, but when I started this July 5th of 2023, I came in at 207.2. So that's where I started, okay? The lowest I've gotten was 173 pounds, which was, like I said, in the summertime, I believe. So where I'm at today. All right. The last video that I linked, we talked about my weigh-in, and I weighed in on November 3rd, and I came in at a 181.6. Now, I've been hovering in the 2 months that I've been away. I've weighed myself maybe 3 to 4 times, and I've been hovering between 179 to 181. This is where I hover. Now, I had said in the video that I feel very proud of that. And that's a testament to the Ketovore diet. Why do I say that? Especially when I keep it at 10 grams of carbs. Because remember, I am chronically stressed, and there's no significant amount of weight loss that I'm going to get unless I start reducing this down. And so, yeah, you see that I'm gaining the weight back. However, I'm not 207 or more. And I easily, just on stress alone and a little bit more carbs, I can be 207, if not more. Easy. So if I would keep going, I'm pretty sure the scale would just creep up every little bit, if I kept with that sort of pattern. It's easy for me to gain weight. So the fact that I'm hovering, it's really good for me. It's okay. But we're not going to hover no more. We gotta move on. We really do. All right. So what did I weigh this morning? Let's talk about that. Put it right here. So I came in at 183. So that's a 1.4 pound increase since November 3rd. And I feel it. I felt it last night. Just very, like I said, very bloated. I had the salad in the morning. So I'm hoping a lot of this that you see here is really inflammation. But this is why I'm not going to wait. And I'm so glad that I decided to get on the scale this morning and get this done, because at least, even if, because I'm still dealing with a lot in my life, even still, and I know my body is still a little bit of stress, it goes into that high alert really quickly. I mean, it doesn't take much. It doesn't, chronically stressed. I really am. It doesn't take much. But I'm, even still, I really do believe that because I'm a lot more rested, more calm, my mind isn't going all the time, that I can start bringing down the scale, the numbers on the scale. Especially now that I really will be strength training. I think strength training for me is key. Belly dancing for me just does some mental goodness for me, puts me in a happy place. But for the most part, for me, the focus is strength training. And I look forward to really building muscle, lean muscle again. I really do. I think that's going to be really crucial for me and the Ketovore diet. And hopefully, as I am bringing down some stresses, day-to-day stresses, it's day-to-day stresses that the scale will start changing for sure. And I'm looking forward to that. When you wake up every day, like I have been for the good portion of my adult life up until 55, or up until 56, that I turned 56. When you wake up every day and it's you just run through the problems and traumas and the wondering and the cognitive distortions, and it's not healthy. And I'll make another video. It's not my entire adult life, but especially within the past several years of my life. It's just every day, continually. It's because I had no understanding of anything really. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's just not healthy. And so that is gone. It's not as intense anymore. Let's just put it that way. So I wake up very energetic, like I'm ready to go here. I look down because my computer's here, and I got my eBay open. And I got my big monitor over here that I work off of. And that's what I do. I get up, start doing. I can't wait though till this thing is cleared. I'm not going to lie. I'm so done. I'm so done with doing this. I'm so done. And I'm at the tail end, but the tail end, it's still a lot of work. I do foresee maybe a week, another week, and only because I'm not here 24/7. I'm gonna have my grandbaby tomorrow. I have her tomorrow. I had her here Tuesday with my grandson. I had my grandson. I got to watch him for 6 hours. It was amazing. He's an easy baby though. He sleeps all day for 6 hours. I mean, we had to like force him to stay awake to play with him for a little bit. My kids were like, "Mom." And so we kept him up, and he just, even when he's sleepy and yawning, he's just smiling all the time, laugh, he like coos and all this stuff. So it was amazing to have him. But yeah, I still have life, and my grandbaby, like I said, will be here Saturday. So none of this is going to get done, which is fine, so I'm trying to do a lot today. But yeah. So hopefully giving myself another week, but I'm not waiting on my health, my weight loss. Nope, we got it today, Friday, today, 183. That's where we're at. Ketovore, 10 to 15 grams is what I'm going to be doing. Ketovore. Yep, that's what I'm going to be doing. No more Starbucks. No more cold brews of any kind, even if they're homemade. Nope, I can't do the sugar-free stuff. No more, there is no more of my little chocolates, those little chocolates that I was talking about with the coconut. They're healthy ingredients, really, really good, top-notch ingredients, but 8 grams per one little thing. Plus, I wasn't just having one, I was having like 4. So it's like a regular bar. I don't have any more of those. Yeah, and I think it's going to take maybe a little bit to get that craving for carbs out of me. It's not intense like it was. It's not, but it was definitely, it was starting to get there to where I was like, oh, I'm craving, So anyways, that's where we're at, you guys. So I look forward to doing this with you guys. That's it. That's everything. I think I touched on everything. All right, you guys, that's it. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.